All right, what is going on, guys? So we're bringing you guys a different kind of video today. We're doing a full day of eating, but it's gonna be a little bit different. Today is gonna be a fast food only full day of eating. So I haven't done one of these in probably like 3 years now. So it's been a little while. So we are starting this day off super strong. I have a couple ideas for exactly what I wanna do. Last time I did this, I was just eating honestly like random stuff. Like I was trying to fit the macros, but mostly just like hitting overall calories. I remember I started off with like McDonald's McGriddles in the morning. Obviously it tastes amazing, but I started off the day with like 60 fat in my diet, like first thing in the morning. So, and I didn't really get very much protein at all. So today we are starting off the full day of eating with Chick-fil-A. I have a couple of my favorite options I'm gonna show you guys today, but we're gonna try and make this work as best as possible to kind of fit within our macros, within the calories that we're honestly trying to hit. Make this a bit of a healthier, more macro-friendly fast food full day of eating to show you guys that there like are good choices and, you know, some really good choices sometimes for things that you could eat when you're in a pinch, when you're on the go. Say you're traveling, say you're doing a road trip, like if you need to stop, you don't have to get McDonald's or Wendy's all the time. Or if you go to places like that, you can make good choices there and actually, you know, have it contribute towards your fitness goals. So let me show you guys what we got for first thing in the morning here. It is, it just hit 10 a.m. actually, and I didn't get a standard like Chick-fil-A breakfast. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got here. I love having this truck because there is so much room. Like I've set the Chick-fil-A up on here. I have like basically a nice big table to use when we're in like Allie's car or something like that. It's just not quite the same. So first things first, let's break open the Chick-fil-A bag here. So we got a regular medium fry. So I just got the meal, which this was actually quite expensive. And then boom, there is the Chick-fil-A rest of the meal. So we got our fries, we've got our chicken nuggets, and we've got a lemonade on the side. I got a bunch of sauces in here as well. I literally asked for one of each of the sauces, so we'll use those as we need to. But basically what I got was a 30 count chicken nugget. So boom, look at that. It's a lot of chicken nuggets. It's a big freaking tray of chicken nuggets. And we got not even a diet lemonade, but a regular lemonade. This is a bulk. The bulking season continues. First things first, if you are trying to save money, Chick-fil-A is obviously not the best option. Like this is gonna run you up a decent amount of money for the calories, for the protein, etc. So it's definitely not the first best option price-wise, but it is a good option overall. And so this first meal that we're getting into, like I said, is going to be a 30 count nugget, which is one of like my hacks that I've been using for probably like a year now. And they're supposed to be, technically if you look it up, there's supposed to be approximately 100 grams of protein in the 30 count nugget, as well as we have the fries in there and the drink for a little bit of extra carbs. Obviously they're breaded, so they're gonna have some carbs. There's gonna be some fat in them. If you're trying to go really lean and you're traveling, you're in a pinch, you can do, I believe, a 30 count grilled nugget, which is going to be like almost 100% protein, but I am just going with the breaded one because I need a little bit more calories, a little bit more carbs and fat in my system. But that is going to be meal number one. We got the medium fry as well. So again, this isn't gonna be the greatest fat-friendly meal in the world because we have French fries and we have breaded chicken, but 100 grams of protein. It's a great way to start off this full day of eating. So we've got all of our sauces lined up here. We got the sweet and spicy sriracha, garden ranch, Chick-fil-A sauce, Polynesian sauce. There's a couple more sauces. I got one of each. But obviously, if you're cutting down, the sauces are going to be extremely filled with calories. So be careful on how much you're using if you're cutting down. Obviously, for me, I'm not as worried about it. All right, here goes the first bites. Do a little ranch on there. There it is. So I'm not gonna lie, it's always really good, very consistent here, but 30 nuggets, you're gonna have to grind through a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that the amount of food is anything crazy you can't finish. It's just like after a while, you get to the nugget, you know, 25 or whatever, it gets a little bit tougher. You're eating the same exact thing. You gotta change up sauces a little bit of sweet and spicy sriracha. There it is. Boom. I'll update you guys in a couple of minutes. Boom. And just like that, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard to get down. Like I said, you got to start changing up sauces. Like I was running out of lemonade, which is like low-key an issue, but I need like more water, something more to drink because it was so salty. Overall, a good solid meal. We'll track this to the macros. I'll show you guys exactly what it's looking like Lemonade's gone. It could have been because I had a regular lemonade too, not a diet. But sauces, as we're looking like I just used those. I don't know what it was with the sauce or the chicken, but it was getting a little bit spicy for me too. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was trying to just use like the ranch and the Chick-fil-A sauce that were not spicy. I can't handle the spice like that. So that's gonna be our first meal. I think that went pretty well. Like I said, honestly, I think it was a little bit difficult just because like you're just eating straight nuggets for so long. But if you have to do it, get the nuggets, the 30 count nugget or the 30 count grilled nugget. You can make it work. And that's a decent way to start the day. We got a couple more hours before we hit the next meal. We already have a really good start. We have like 100 grams of protein in the system. I'm gonna track this in my macros in just 1 second. And I know this is a fast food full day of eating technically, but we are adding in a couple things. So I'm doing a protein shake as well, just to make sure I'm hitting my protein goal, which I actually don't even think will be a problem now that I think about it. But I'm just gonna have 1 scoop because I want to. It's been a few hours since I ate, so I wanna make sure I'm getting more protein in my system. I also had a banana first thing in the morning, as well as a banana just a few minutes ago. So I had 2 bananas as well in there, so you'll see those in the macros for the day. So look, we're using the brand new BPN key lime pie whey protein, which is absolutely incredible. Like, I think it's my favorite protein on the entire market right now. I guarantee you guys this is like one of the best flavors you can get. And I've also never seen a key lime pie protein before. So we're gonna open this up, do 1 quick scoop. We're gonna hit the gym, and then I have a post-workout meal planned that I actually think is kind of cool. I have a few different little fast food type hacks I'm gonna show you today. So let's get into this thing. All right, so we are doing just 8 ounces of milk. We got 2% milk right here. And then we're gonna throw a scoop of the BPN whey right in there, boom. So already for the day, we had 104 grams of protein with basically that first meal. So I'm gonna add this into the macros as well, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it looks like. All right, so macros for the day, this is what it's looking like. So with our Chick-fil-A breakfast meal kind of that we had, we could have actually done a proper breakfast, but it was a good start on the day. That plus this protein shake, plus the 2 bananas that I had, we are at 1,835 calories already on the day. Protein, we are at 136 grams of protein. We are at 195 grams of carbs and 61 grams of fat. Going forward the rest of the day, probably gonna keep fat a little bit under control, and it shouldn't be too crazy for the next couple of meals I have planned, or at least not too crazy. It's not gonna be some crazy fast food. We have a good amount of protein in our system so far. With 2 more meals left, I'm confident we can hit close to that 300 grams of protein in the day. And 195 grams of carbs, I'm pretty much good to go hit the gym. I got plenty of carbs in my system. I might have a little bit of orange juice with my pre-workout. We will see. But that's what we're looking like for the macros so far, man. So super happy with where we're at. It's actually like 2 p.m. So I gotta go hit the gym, and then gotta get meal number 2 because it's gonna get late. So we're gonna hit the gym right now, and then we'll see you guys for meal number 2. Okay, so anyways, already had 8 ounces of orange juice. We got 8 ounces of OJ in there, plus Blue Raspberry Flight, plus 2 scoops of creatine. Boom, 2 scoops, because based on my body weight, I should be having approximately 10 to 11 grams to optimize my creatine intake. 1 scoop of endo pump. So boom, that's what we got going on for the pre-workout. We're gonna run over to the gym. I haven't been outside yet today, which is why, actually I have to go out to my car. So that's why I have the sweatshirt on, but it's literally gonna be like 100 degrees outside. So boom, we're gonna go throw on a stringer and hit the gym. Maybe not a stringer, it's leg day. I don't know, man, that's a good tasting pre-workout with the orange juice, prickly pear, blue raz, a little bit of creatine. You can't even taste it. Let's hit the gym. I'm absolutely starving right now. So we're going up to grab a little meal. So we're going to Chipotle, the next best place on the menu. So we're going to Chipotle. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm getting, kind of like what I get just as like a simple, quick, easy meal that's gonna contribute again towards our macros, calories that we're looking for on the day. So let me show you guys what I'm getting. We're gonna be there in just a couple of minutes. I'm starving. I have not eaten. Besides that protein shake, bananas, and the Chick-fil-A, it's 5 p.m. I have not eaten. So I need to eat like another 2 meals, and I'm absolutely starving right now. So ripping it over the good old Chipotle right now. We just picked up Chipotle. That was the fastest thing I've ever done, and basically I just ran in there. There was no line or anything. I'm gonna show you guys what we got. So let's break this thing open, and we're just gonna eat in the car again. All right, so I got what is called a Chipotle 3-pointer. Basically, so a 3-pointer, you get 3 points. The proteins are like 2 points, and the rice is 1 point. So it comes out to 3 points total. So I got a double chicken 3-pointer. So usually a 3-pointer is like $5 only, but for some reason, they've been bumping the prices up of everything. So a 3-pointer is roughly, I think like $7. It's like, or like maybe $6, but it came out to about $10 with a double chicken. So it's literally double chicken, white rice. That's all it is. I got some green pepper sauce on the side. So this sauce is literally the key. So you're doing chicken, rice, super plain, honestly, but Chipotle tastes good either way. We throw the green pepper sauce on top, and that is a beauty. So it's literally protein, carb, super cheap too. Like if you did a regular 3-pointer, just chicken and rice, it would be $6. Used to be $5 back in the day before inflation. But we got a tortilla on the side, so I basically just like either break this up and throw it in there, or I kind of just like honestly eat it on the side. You can make a burrito out of it too if you wanted to. Yeah, with all that stuff, tortilla, rice, chicken, double chicken, 10 bucks. It's a really good, solid, easy meal with like a ton of protein. I think this is gonna have probably 70 to 80 grams of protein in it. So boom, let's dig in. Got a water cup on the side because obviously Chipotle gets a little spicy and I can't handle the spice very much. So they didn't have ice either. So a little bit of an issue on a 100 something degree day. No ice, some spicy chicken. Here we go, let's get it in. Oh my God, that's a lot of food. Low key, the rice is so like oily. That's where we're at. Look how oily the bottom of that is, honestly. But that's done. I swear they gave me like double rice at least. So I have to make sure I add that into my as well correctly. All right, so we got that down. This is the rest of the tortilla. Still need to finish this up. I ate most of it, but we got that down. Not too bad. It was honestly a big bowl for basically what I paid for. The cool thing about the 3-pointer is it would either be $6 for a single chicken, but I did double chicken 3-pointer, 10 bucks. If you got a double chicken bowl of any kind, it would be like 13, 14 bucks. We'll take that. Honestly, next time you go to Chipotle, ask for a 3-pointer, get yourself some chicken and rice. It's super easy. I don't really need all the other stuff, especially right now. Easy, simple, get it down. I put some, like I said, that Tabasco sauce, the green pepper Tabasco sauce on it. It's mild, it's easy. Low-key though, still kind of spicy, but I'm gonna add this in. The rice seems like more oily and more fatty than I remember, but yeah, we got it in, man. That's a little tip and trick that I use. So I think while I'm out, I'm gonna grab my last meal for the night. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm getting. We're gonna zoom over there in a second, but boom, Chipotle done. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. We'll add up the calories and macros so far. I think we should be close to like 3,000 calories at least by now. We just picked up our last meal of the day. While I was out, I was like, I might as well pick up my last meal at least. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got once we get home. Obviously we got Panda Express, which is another really good option. Boom, it's back there. Gonna add up the macros from the Chipotle meal, and then in a couple hours we're gonna eat this. Probably throw it in the fridge for now, and I'll show you guys exactly what we got. All right, here we go for the final meal. Boom. Panda Express, about to go down. I'm getting hungry again. Actually really thirsty too, because I didn't realize how much sodium all these like fast food, these are kind of like fast food, fast casual places. Chick-fil-A, I literally could have drank like 3 of those lemonades trying to get all that down. Chipotle, unbelievably like seasoned and salty. Even the rice was salty, which is good, tastes good, but like needs so much water. So anyways, pop this open, see what we got. All right, so before we get into this next meal, let's go over the macros where we're at so far on the day. So if you guys can see this, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen for you. We have 2,875 calories on the day. So our lunch today, technically our lunch, I mean, that was our second big meal of the day. We have double chicken. So I put 2 servings of the Chipotle chicken in, and rice, there's a lot of rice. So I put 3 servings of the rice, which comes out to about 390 calories. I think that's probably pretty accurate, to be honest. And then plus the tortilla, which is 290 calories for one single tortilla. So that helps if you're bulking. Make sure you get a tortilla on the side. If you're doing a burrito or something like that, do literally a double wrap burrito or something like that. If you're bulking, you need these like little easy things to get food in, get calories in while you're doing it. So that's where we're at, 2875 calories on the day so far, 213 grams of protein, 308 grams of carbs, and 93 grams of fat. So fat is a little bit high, and I'm trying my best to keep fat at bay here. So that's why I'm like, you know, doing the white rice and chicken, like nothing extra, no cheese, no sour cream, no guac, nothing like that. The 3-pointer was perfect. Here, the next meal, I'll show you, I'm trying to control the fat as well. So let me show you that right now. This is where we're at, 2,800 calories. Time to eat. I'm hungry again. It is 9 p.m. It is time to get into this. All right, so first things first, let's crack this bad boy open. And this has been in the fridge, so I don't even know if I'm gonna heat it up, to be honest. But basically, all I got was, at Panda, you can get a small plate, or a bigger plate. So this was just a regular plate. So you get two servings of like the entree. So basically I got 2 teriyaki chicken. So it's a lot of chicken here. That's like at least 8 ounces of cooked chicken, which is going to be a lot of protein. I assume this is like chicken thigh, because it seems like a little bit fattier, a little bit darker meat. And we literally just got that with white rice, which also, again, a lot of white rice. Like that's probably 300 grams of white rice right there packed into there. So we're gonna add this in. A quick hack for you guys, if you are really like in need of doing something, high protein, to get the protein in, get the calories in, literally you can do a triple chicken. If you do the bigger plate, it's $10 only. This one literally cost me $9. This whole thing, $9. I'm gonna show you how much calories and protein are in it, but you literally for $10 you can do triple teriyaki chicken. So it should be like 20 to 30 grams for each serving of that, plus just literally white rice. You get some sauce with it too. I have my favorite, which is gonna add on a little bit of calories, the teriyaki sauce. We're gonna throw that on there, and we have some soy sauce and stuff like that. Easy, right? $9, you get all this food. One of the best places, one of the best values you can possibly get out of a fast food restaurant. I highly recommend it. So anyways, we're gonna kind of dig into this. I'm gonna add the calories, macros in this thing, and then we'll see where we're at on the day. If we need like another protein shake or if we need something else, but I'm actually hungry, so I'm gonna dive right into this thing. Panda Express, man, decent move if you pick the right choices. You can do it. Eating fast food, if you make the right choices, you can make it work. All right, so real quick, look how, like, this is an unreal amount of chicken. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, I could weigh this out. It might quite, oh my God, it just flung somewhere. Quite literally, this could be like 10 ounces of cooked chicken. And this is only the double portion of chicken. You can get the triple chicken, and they would give you a little like Chinese box on the side as well. That's insane. All right, so to wrap up the full day of eating today, pretty much just entered in the calories, macros for our Panda Express meal. So essentially that meal was actually huge. So I don't know if like they just gave me more than usual, but that was an absurd amount of chicken. So I made it like a 3 serving of chicken. So essentially I think it was like 66 or 70 grams of protein from the chicken, and then plus the rice, an extra 10 grams of protein from there. So it's like 70, 80 grams of protein, boom, from that meal. Added in the sauce packet from that, added in the sauce packets from Chick-fil-A in the morning, and we are at 4,130 calories. We did pretty good on the day. I'm pretty stuffed. I could eat more. I'm not sure if I might have like a protein shake or something else, but that is pretty much gonna be it for the fast food full day of eating. So we did pretty good. These are the macros, 289 grams of protein. So nearly 300 grams of protein. Usually my goal is like 305, 315. So I could have 1 scoop of protein and pretty much just like call it a night on that. 422 grams of carbs and 148 grams of fat. So honestly, fat a little bit high, but I did my best to keep it low given the circumstances. Hitting 4,200 calories with all fast food, pretty good, keeping the fat as low as possible. So honestly, the only thing I'd say is getting protein a little bit higher, getting carbs maybe a little bit higher, but that's pretty good. Honestly, I'm super happy with that. 4,130 calories in the day, 289 grams of protein, eating only fast food. We might end the day off with a little protein shake with a little bit of milk in there, and boom, we should be pretty much good to go. So I think I'm gonna call it a night on that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to kind of show you guys that like you can make decent choices when you're going to eat fast food and stuff, and those are some of my favorite places to go to. Those are some of my favorite like meal options to go with. Just if I'm trying to like literally hit a certain macro goal or calorie goal, those types of meals, those types of options that I chose are gonna be like some of the best options. Obviously there might be like other things you might add in that might even taste better, but it's like if I'm going strategically to fast food to hit my goals and I'm in a pinch, I might choose one of those options, and it makes it a little bit easier for me. So we're gonna end the night off on that. Thank you guys so much for watching the fast food full day of eating. If you guys wanna see more days of eating like this was actually pretty fun to make. So I can make more videos like this coming soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.